Hi guys, welcome back to Tierra Gitana. My name is Abby, and today we're going to be talking about the motto, the mantra, and the energy of Cancer season, which is I feel. So the things to know about the entire energy of Cancer season, because we've been talking about all of the seasons, and I'm going through them as the seasons change. So starting with Aries, going through the seasons is a journey of self, and it's very much about different things. Aries is very much about your path. Taurus is about what you have and enjoying what you have. And Gemini is very mental, very about thinking and processing stuff. And it's just the energy of thought. With Cancer, you start seeing first coming in the energy of feeling something rather than it just being a drive to a thing and what you materially have, what you physically enjoy, or what you're mentally activating. With Cancer season is all focused on feeling. Cancer is naturally ruled by the moon. The moon rules our emotions, especially in our chart and everything. So it rules our emotions, and it really dictates how we feel things. So when you think about Cancer season, you're looking at cardinal energy, so a force, and is very much emotion that makes you move, that makes you do things. And because the motto is I feel, you have to look at Cancer season and really reflect on how you're feeling throughout Cancer season, because you will find yourself feeling a lot of things, especially because the sun will be shining upon this. It will be in your emotional place. And so it really highlights it, and then you'll notice that you could, one, be more emotional than you usually are, same as Gemini season, where you're more analytical and you're thinking more things and you're getting more ideas and stuff like that. With Cancer season, you're more emotional. You're moving from a place of emotions. You're remembering certain things. This is a really good season to work on trauma, to work on any emotional turmoil that's been had, any relationship type of issues. Because this season has the cardinal energy of movement and doing something about it, but Cancer energy itself kind of holds on to things. Cancers don't forget anything, they just don't. So when you have Cancer season, and when you're dealing with an energy that remembers that thing that you did to if somebody did something to you, you'll get triggered, you'll remember it, and it's like an open wound that did not close, and you'll just keep getting reminded about it. So during Cancer season, is very important for you to cleanse that and to focus on healing those things that come up during Cancer season. There's a reason why the energy is there, and Cancers themselves, if you have heavy Cancer placements or dominant Cancer placements, you can be able to see how you do this on a regular basis. But Cancer season, the Cancer energy, can just do all of that. So you want to make sure that you're allowing yourself to understand and heal from situations that kind of come up out of nowhere, that you're like, oh, that kind of made me it's kind of like the word triggered, as much as I don't really like using that word. It is essentially getting emotionally triggered. And when you get emotionally triggered by certain situations or things, you really need to take time to kind of come back to yourself, analyze it, separate yourself from what happened or whatever, and then really look at it and see why it hurt you, why, if you need to do some chakra healing, or if you need to do some parental healing, you need to speak with your parents, or you need to do something that relates to your connection to other people, how you feel about things, people, the government, stuff that's happening in society, how that's affecting you. And so it's very important to use Cancer season to focus on things that come up for you. It could be random, and it could be very much like you're just feeling all the things, which is fine, feel all the things, but also be aware of what you're feeling. I mean, I feel like I almost feel like there's a reason why Gemini comes before Cancer, because if Cancer came before Gemini, what the energy would be emotion without thought. So if you're looking at it as a journey, as the astrological signs going downward as a journey, the thought has to come first, and because that's what you're going to use to then progress into into Cancer season, and then after into Leo season. You need to have both, like, balancing heart and mind, and this is kind of where this kind of energy comes in, because you're gonna have we're coming out of this heavy Gemini energy, and we're now into Cancer season. It's gonna kind of bring up and kind of pull up a lot of emotional things that we might have been kind of putting in the closet and like ignoring, and it's just gonna come out, and it might not be fun to deal with, but it is essential that we do. I would say that's probably my best advice for it. Don't run away from yourself. Don't run away from how you feel. If you are coming up and stirring up and getting triggered with emotions, your first thoughts as far as why that's happening, pay attention to those thoughts too. Do you like brush it off? Do you how do you react to your own emotion? How do you process your own emotional state? Like, how are you kind of addressing the situations that are coming up for you that bother you, that emotionally just don't feel good? Really focus on that, because Cancer season starts summer season, so it really brings the energy of the summer, but it's not fun to start the summer being super emotional, right? Well, we kind of have to. That's kind of what it is. So once you get into Leo season, it starts getting like really like, I want to look good, I want to feel good, I want to like do all the things. But before that, we really need to get to the point where we've worked on ourselves so we can actually feel good. You can't just feel good out of nowhere if you really just feel really bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions and everything. There's gonna be more videos coming as well. If you have any questions, yeah, definitely email me. All my links are down below, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay blessed. Bye.